Okay, this video is going to be talking about the Black Caucus that I saw on Twitter early today, and they're petitioning Governor Rauner to provide some funding for programs to help the community. And while I understand what they say and they have valid points, I get it. I really get it. But for a person who actually worked in the community herself, and those same Black Caucus, those local elected officials, you all didn't do your part neither. Because what you could have done, you didn't do. And this problem is way before Governor Rauner even got into office. See, I keep saying this over and over again. We want to jump to the head. We want to jump to the governor. We want to jump to the president. But what happened to your aldermen? What about your state representatives, your senators, your congressmen? That's supposed to be a representation of the community. They get funds in all the time. But instead of them dispersing the funds where they need to disperse them, they do the same old favorite funding organizations. That's what they do. Ain't no sense of sugarcoating it, because the covers are being pulled off and the real truth is coming out. You local leaders, politicians, whatever you call yourself, you get money, but you make sure the same organizations who really does not have no real impact in the community, and it pretty much go in their bank account. Because if you can stand out on your porch and you can look around and see from year to year nothing has changed, you have not done your job. And you've been collecting a check for what? You holding an office for what? You steady lying to the people for what? This is why the communities are hurt. Now, I'm not letting Rauner off the list because he's got money. But a person who's raised up with money does not know what it's like not to have. They does not know the value of people's needs. They don't. Because you turn around and hired your wife and she didn't need no job. Is she working for free? No, she's not. But you're going to make sure yours is covered, but you're going to take away from everybody else. Again, it's only in the African American community. But voters, residents have to step up and step out and let your voices be heard by any means necessary. Twitter, Facebook, Vine, Snapchat, Periscope, StumbleUpon, Pinterest, however it needs to be. Phone calls, emails, word of mouth, pass it to a friend, have a friend, call, do a tweet, or whatever it may be. You all need to stop letting these political figures get away with this bull crap. You need to stop it, because your children are suffering. The communities are suffering for their decisions. They sit out there boldly, but nobody never turned the finger back to them and said, what part did you play in the matters that we're dealing with now? That's all I'm saying. Think about it. They get funds all the time. And who do they give them to? The real grassroots organizations can't get a dime, because them same ones is always standing in line, always getting the money. And the very ones they help end up misusing, because they got one right now they help. But ain't nobody going to talk about that who got potentially indicted for defrauding the food service program. So what about that?